about to leave, already packing.
I'm just leaving my house. This is 4:30, you guys. I was supposed to leave this house by 1 o'clock. I was supposed to leave this house by 2 o'clock, and my nail girl has been calling me since then. So I don't know when I'm going to finish my nails. I'm going to leave my fingers like this because I miss the freedom. I miss not having anything in my way. So I'm going to leave my nails like this. Look at your mouth. Just look at your mouth.
I do my nose.
So the girls were in my mom's place on Tuesday, and when I went to pick them up yesterday, my mom was saying that Vicky had not pulled since they came on Tuesday. So I was saying it's possible. Like I touched her stomach was so hard. My mom said she had had oranges, she had had bananas, a lot of water, but she still wasn't pulling. And I was like, okay, I feel like Vicky is the kind of child that won't pull in someone else's house. My mom said Monica said the same thing. Guys, immediately they got home yesterday and got them ready for bed, I just stepped into their room to check them, and the smell of poo slapped me left, right, center, up, down. I was like, what? And I saw her on top of her sisters, like she was lying down flat on top of two of her. I'm like, did you poo? She said she had poo. So I checked, you guys. Blast. Thank God they didn't come out of the bed, but she just had like a full bomb blast in her diaper. At least she has pooed, and then her stomach became softer. I have a book launch to attend on Saturday. I'm not doing anything much today. I did a lot of laundry yesterday, and I'm happy about that because we heard this morning that Keja Electric Distribution Company is going on a strike. But then this morning again, we've heard that they suspended the strike. So hopefully they suspended the strike.
This is called Casual Sunday.
Okay.
And I think I'll call it Glam Like Damn.
I'm like, damn, God. I just laid out everything they wear. These are for Ella. Ella's house clothes, underwear, and then sleeping clothes. Their towel, Asa's pants, Asa's sleeping clothes, and then Asa's home clothes. Grace's home clothes, Grace's sleeping clothes, Grace's pants. And then I have their sponges are here, and their toothbrush. What else? Are we forgetting anything?
More books.
After you have scattered the books there, so today is Saturday. Where's all that noise coming from? I'm about to take a shower, but I just wanted to quickly tell you where I'm going to. So I'm going for a book launch today. It's a launching of a book called The Voyage of Saints. I'm going to tell you guys about the book maybe when I get into the car, because that's when I'll have time. It is almost 11:30. We're trying to get to the island by, let's say 3 is our target time, but if we can get there by 2, because I have a few run-arounds to do around the island. The girls are in their grandparents' house. I took them there yesterday. The event's actually at a rental hotel. I feel like I'm beginning to talk too much in my bed chest, so let me get dressed, wear my makeup, then I'll tell you guys about it in the car. So this is the dress I'm wearing. I've never worn it before, but I think it fits the occasion. I like the print and I like how it fits. The worst thing to do would be to forget my shoes. So I'm wearing it with these deadbeat shoes. These shoes have really suffered, but they're like the most comfortable pair of shoes I have. I love them. I think they're what's the name of this brand? Yeah, Lame Brand. I love these shoes. I can't throw them away. I bought them from my sister's store. In fact, I think I would even ask her if she still has any more of this one. But they are so comfortable. They are so cute on my feet. They look dead, but I'm wearing them.
So that's her usual breakfast in the morning, apart from sucking boobs. The sucking boobs is the initiator. This one is now the breakfast. And my son loves moi moi. This moi moi has fish, so he likes to take moi moi for breakfast.
Had a truckload to drink. Now my brain's dead away like that. Lost my keys, but don't give a shit. 'Cause tonight I can sleep where you sleep. From the cab up the stairs, put the keys in the lock. Then we fall through your door. Leave the clothes on the floor. Tonight it's me and you on top of it all. I am yours, I am yours.
So just a quick glance at what my dress looks like. So I'm ready to go. It is 1:30. Hopefully we can get there by 3 o'clock. That's the plan. So we're almost at the rental hotel, but because I said I was going to tell you guys about just a brief introduction into what the book is about, we just got there. But the writer of the book is the woman's husband, but then the woman is late, so they knew each other for 5 years, or they courted for 5 years. Then they had been married for 16 years, so they had been together for 21 years, and all through their time together they never had a child together. So her husband is honoring her first of all by writing the book. Also, another thing is the person that invited me to this is the husband's present wife, and I think she's such a supportive person because she talks about this thing so passionately. I'm going to let you guys know. I just wanted to give you a brief introduction into what it's about, so that when I start videoing or filming, it's not new, it's not confusing. So we just go ahead now. About to wear my shoes because I'm gonna be wearing my shoes to walk outside. So I'll see you guys when we get inside.
Do what you want with me, but don't let me go. You make me feel so unreal.
I didn't even take time. The children are not even at home. I had to take them to their grandma's house.
Exactly how you behave on your vlog. This is hello, sir. Welcome. My name is Abby. Oh,
finally meeting you.
Yes. So this is Mrs. Abby. I talked about you just before we came down here, so everybody can see you.
Oh, hello.
You're amazing and supportive wife, you know.
Just in case you don't know, I am flattered to be here. I only watch her on YouTube, so right now I can't believe I'm on YouTube.
Yes, you too.
You make me feel so unreal. We can live the dream. We can be so unreal. Living in high speed. Love is so insane.
Don't change who you are for people. If that's how you lived and it works, stay like that.
They don't understand.
Even if I become closer, I'd rather come home and visit with you if that's what you want. I will just go for lunch and be crying.
They look
That's
at
why
their
your life is settled, madam.
Exactly.
If you see people problem, you will say no. Let me go back inside my house and locked up.
I'm telling you. Someone was telling me.
So how would you get content if you're inside
your house? Thank you.
That's how I'll be getting the content from my
What you wonder?
But people keep on saying when you step out, then you get more opportunities
like cooking and all that.
She does family content, and she has very good.
We're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you what I did last night?
Thank you for the wonderful work. I didn't know I did that first. But at least I'm telling you this, so hopefully my president will be good. Thank you. Everyone else, there are numerous names to mention, so I'm not going to go into calling names, or else I'm offending a lot of people. Everyone here is dear to me, I thank you. Usually book launch is a family event. So indeed, I have a large family and I feel proud.
Let's just watch his profile quickly.
He's an experienced manager with a demonstrated history of working in the maritime and oil and gas industries, which has earned him wide industry acclaim and recognitions in the areas he has served.
Hi, Steven. Thank you. That's
She was my help. She was my support. She was my friend, a shoulder I could lean on. Just when it was time to reap her fruit. Just when it was time for me to give her all. The shadows crept in.
Remember all the things we wanted, all the memories that haunted. Even with our fists held high, it never would have worked out right. I want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road. And I want you to know you couldn't have loved me better.
The woman I love is dead, and there is nothing I can do to bring her back to me. I miss you, and for you my heart goes on. My love remains strong, this bond unbroken. Farewell, my love.
I recall the times you said you're sorry, but still I'm not sure if you told lies. But I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow. Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time. We don't need answers to survive.
So, hold on, first of all.
Thank you very much.
I've practically heard everything I want to hear. But if you can just give me a brief summary as to what the book is about. Because I'm still going to read the book, definitely. Because I think I'm very itchy to read and to really understand and go into your mind and experience what you experience and everything. But you can just give me a brief explanation of what the book is about and why you decided to.
The book itself, The Voyage of Saints, just as the name depicts, is the journey of saints. Within the book, there is more than one saint, based on my interpretation, and how they journeyed through life. There are true events, with a bit of fiction interjected here and there to make it very pleasant. But the story talks about Michael and Joseph, and Lami, and together, these people came together in real life. They met themselves, they got married, they went through all sorts of issues in life, trying to be husband and wife. There were lots of storms that tried to put them apart, but then with their resilience and fight to survive, they remained together. In the end, Lami passed away. So over the years, I mourned her passing, and it's 12 years now, and effectively moved on, so to say, in life. I remarried, I now have children, and all of that. So I went back, licked my wounds, and said, okay, Marvin, you're going to have to write that story at some point.
You've been avoiding.
Yeah. So I started putting it all together in my head, and then trying to picture the the scenes that occurred were all jumbled together. So I now had to sift them and try to put them in an order.
Yeah.
It was much larger than this, much larger than this. So we started trimming down. So, like the sex scenes, if you read it, you'll find them there. I'm a very shy person.
Okay.
So imagine,
so that must have been difficult.
Imagine me coming to tell someone that this was what I did.
Yeah.
But I said to myself, if you're going to tell this story and you want to be true about it,
you have to go all in. Yeah.
Bear it all, or forget the story.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I don't want to forget, so I'll bear it all.
Yes.
So I told the story, and it was very raw. When I read it again, I said, no, this is too far. We had a wonderful sex life.
Yeah.
And I wanted to highlight that to any reader, that this part is important in any marriage. No pretending, no forget the culture, forget all of that. This is a key ingredient in surviving a marriage. End of story. So each person can look back and say, okay, maybe I have some work to do in that area to keep this relationship. Not just sit back and say, can't you manage? And so that was why I left the scenes eventually. I toned them down.
Well, they are still toned down as it is in the book. Oh my God.
I think I gave a hint.
Okay.
I tried to find a way to put a veil over it so that okay, people read it, they understand. Young people may pick the book and read, but they don't find it offensive. So it's just so happened. Then she undresses, or she's in bed, and then she moves into the shower. So the adults understand what has taken place without going into those details. But really, it's to immortalize her name. She stood for a lot of things to me and also to the world. Lovett always fought for the weak. She always fought for the unjustly treated. That was also part of why she wasn't loved in her family, because she would always say it as it is. And the elder ones could come and say, be on my side, say, auntie, this is the story, the matter ends there. So in the end, we didn't share any children. So Lovett now has died. So I have remarried and have children. So I could simply forget about it. And nothing will happen. So I felt that would be injustice to her memory, because while she was here, she didn't forget about me. She gave me her all. And resigned her job, long job at the time. She earned much more than I was earning at the time. She gave up the job just to push me out. So she acted like an angel. So I felt I'll ensure I enshrine her memory in people's hearts. I'll find a way. That's why we put the footprints in the sands of time. And then the voyage on the sea, the color, and all of that, to try to highlight the storms, times when things didn't go well, and all of that. And then ensure I can immortalize her name. People who read it will know her, they can relate with her. Then I can use the proceeds to do something for her. But she was more interested in upholding certain standards, very basic, at its very basic skills. Because when she grew up in Jos, they used to have schools where they trained people for city and guilds. Over the years, all of that disappeared. And she felt, when I finish my career, I will open such a school for her. And she will manage it. But she never stayed that long. So the purpose for me is to now find a way to open that. So that's what the foundation we set up is all about. Yes, it's a memorial foundation. So the process of the book and all of that will go into help me kickstart the foundation. That's the only reason I launched the book in this manner. If it were for my own personal gain, I'll do it quietly and forget about it. If we can get to the foundation, the dream ultimately is one day we'll open a training center where we can train people, women, not men, women artisans. So we have women masons, women carpenters, women bricklayer, you call them whatever they are, not hairdressers. Women are already in, a lot of them are already in that areas. But areas where women are either very few or non-existent. So we go in there because women are more careful, they pay more attention to details. So in a nutshell, that's the essence.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And you are such an amazing person for wanting to do this for her.
Thank you.
So she will be very, very proud, because I mean a lot of people have lost people and they've just gone and the memories just die with them and everything, but this was just so good. So, and your wife is such an amazing woman as well. When she called me, she was sounding so passionate about it. I'm like, and she was telling me that women are walking up to her and telling her, you are trying, now wow, and she was wondering like, why are they telling me this? Like, so we are blessed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for having us today.
Just let us keep on with the black lights, with the black hanging up to see if you would call me.
The event yesterday was so good. We got back home very late, like I think we got back home almost 12 o'clock. There was serious traffic, crazy traffic around Lekki area. It was mad. We were supposed to go somewhere else, but we couldn't go because traffic was so bad. By the time we got out of the traffic, it was already like past 11, so we just came home. But the launching of the book was so amazing. There was like a dance depiction of the book. It was emotional. This is the pack that the book came in. So it came in this paper bag, and then the back of it just has what they have at the back of the book itself. So the book is called The Voyage of Saints, and it's written by Captain Lami.The. Let me show you what the book looks like. This is what the book looks like. And I was so happy because people have said so much about Lami, and I'm really interested in knowing who she was. So I was hoping there was a picture of her, and then I opened it and saw that there's actually a picture of Lami here. I was very happy that at least I saw a picture of Lami, so I just look at her face and then I can picture her. And then I met Captain Lami.The. You guys would have probably heard him speak, but then this is a picture of him here, so we know what he looks like. So basically this book is actually his life. His wife invited me to this event, and then my husband provided security for the event as well. So there's a mixture of like their love story, their struggles, and then at some point they struggle with infertility, because when I briefly skimmed through the pages, I saw something about them paying for IVF. So up until the moment she died, they didn't have any children at all. I'm just opening and then I'm seeing letters that they wrote each other. The first one I opened now, she addressed it to him in Hong Kong. The second one here, she addressed it to him in Singapore. Oh wow. Oh, this is so sweet. My God. I'll tell you guys what I think about the book, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
I miss you more when you seem too far away. You can blame it all on me as long as we can find our way.